Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Lloyd and Friends. Lloyd
and Maggie.
And today we are going to be talking about 8 items that we are super stoked about. Some brand new ones that maybe never have been seen before.
Yeah.
And then just some new brands on the garage room that we're excited to be able to share with everyone.
We are extra excited about this episode. I mean,
right.
We're usually excited. I would say that this one we're extra excited.
And if you haven't liked and subscribed, you should do that because that supports the channel and supports all of the brands and makers that you see on the video today.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Number 1.
Number 1.
One of our favorite little things on GarageGrown, which is the random little accessory that just makes your life a little bit better.
It's cute and useful.
Cute and useful. Yeah, that's how I self-identify as well. Cute and useful. Back on track. Made by one of our favorite makers, Cam. Shout out Cam. This little doodiddy here is a little pot lid knob. When you do not have these things on, it can be very hard to lift your pot lid up. You know, you kind of have these little like dingly triangle at the top that can kind of fall down, and then to be able to get it back up, you can burn your hand, and that sucks. Or you have to like use a spoon to get it off. And this little pot knob just allows you to be able to lift that thing up easily without burning your hand, to be able to take it off so that you can pour whatever you need. It's just like a very easy accessory that makes the top of your pot just so much easier to be able to lift off. Again, essential? No. But does it make something really easy for like not a lot of weight? Yes. One of the cool features about this is that it just kind of comes in 2 different parts, and you can just snap it onto the lid and then you just leave it there. It's not gonna come on off, just hangs out there.
Plus, they make it in glow in the dark as well. And they're 3D printed by Cam in Virginia. He's near the AT. He also has a YouTube channel, which we can link. So there you go. Pot knob.
Tiny
by
little
Cam's
pot
backpacking
knob.
gear.
Okay, Maggie Dimmick, what do we have next?
It's descending from the heavens. The latest Nitecore Gen 4.
It's kind of hard to keep track of these at some point because they're always coming out with a new generation. And I think one could be like, that's kind of annoying, but one could also be like, they're constantly trying to make their power bank better, and that's cool. It's better and lighter. That's the thing I think that you really need to know about.
Let's be real about this. It has an accessory. So it might look like, oh, you know, little accessory for the trail.
Because that's how you walk down the trail with your little power bank.
It's the wire for the power bank for to use it.
So you can just charge it in. How great is that?
There you go.
And plug it into your phone, and that it is just
attached.
The little
I mean, I'm always
lanyard
looking
thing.
for my cord, so it's all together here.
And typically, the previous iterations of the Nitecore NB10000 have not come with a cord. So if you see that there's a slightly larger price difference for the Gen 4, it is because it also comes with a cord. And again, it's a better battery, and it is lighter.
And it is super durable. It's super compact. I mean, the one that I have from years ago is just so much bigger than this.
Love us, the NB10000. It's kind of just a classic at this point.
Yep.
Keeps getting better.
It might look like a little mini dehydrator or a terrarium, but no, it is the latest innovation from BearVault.
Pretty cool.
It's the BV1. It is a collapsible bear canister so that you can customize the shape to the exact amount of volume you need based on the food that you have at any given time. So as Lloyd is, you figured it out.
I've never actually seen this product before in person, so this is me interacting with it for the first time. BearVault has been, kind of an institution in bear canisters for a long time, and this feels like a new layer of innovation. It's got little pokey buttons on the side, which are, I think, easier than the little previous little knobs that you had to get around.
Yeah, those can be rough, especially when your hands are super cold. But this, it's really about pressing into these buttons at the same time. And there's 2 compartments. You lift this up and you access the inside. Cool. Yeah, so it can go pretty small to pretty big.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, this is super exciting. It's also lighter than the other BearVaults of like a comparable size.
This is innovation.
It's true innovation. I love it.
I mean, there's nothing worse than carrying around a huge thing for like that much of food and feeling like your pack might be getting lighter, but like the difficulty of packing your pack is still the same over time.
Right.
It's kind of annoying. So I do like that. I'll be curious to see if this really takes off, because it's a cool concept. If anyone watched our video that we released last time, People know that you are a journaler who
Yes.
needs to express their thoughts via paper, and that I
do.
use Post-its because I don't have that many thoughts and they're not that complicated. But what we have is a brand that we used to carry
Yes.
a while ago, thrunotes, based out of the UK. This dude Russ, who makes these little notebooks. A lot of people are familiar with Write in the Rain, ability to be able to be waterproof, durable, all of those things. The thrunotes notebooks are a little bit more substantial, a little bit more catered specifically to the needs of hikers.
Russ has made several iterations of thrunotes over the years, and we're super excited to carry the latest iteration of them. There's like 2 different categories of notebooks that he makes. They're all waterproof and tearproof, as Lloyd said. This is an exciting one. This is called the Thru Memo, and it's made specifically for thru-hikers. So it has all these different features, like recording your mileage, your wildlife encounters, water sources, your resupply plans. So there's all these different types of pages that you can utilize. Then they have this other category of notebooks, the original memo, they're called. And so they come in 3 different types of paper. There is ruled, just plain old lines. There is a lovely grid.
Love some grid.
Yeah.
It always makes me feel like I'm doing something like intelligent.
Yeah, like
when I'm reading it.
technical.
Yeah.
And then a classic, just plain paper. They're just still really compact and light.
And like can actually be durable enough to like survive a trip. I think there's something wonderfully tactile and kind of helps me to be able to reflect more when I'm actually physically writing something down. I really like the intentionality that he's put towards this, and this is like a prime example of a product that was made by a thru-hiker for thru-hikers. There's such a booming cottage industry in the US, and there's a lot of cool makers all over the world, and the fact that we're able to bring in some notepads from a company in England is really neat. So Russ, we're a fan.
thrunotes. Love them. Okay, we have another piece of gear that we are super stoked about.
We're super stoked.
A recent report from the Shuttleworth Institute shows for the first time that more than half of college-age males say they regularly get stoked.
Stoked might be the most overused
I know.
word in the outdoor industry. How you feeling? Stoked about it. I use it all the time though too. I'm guilty of it.
What?
This is a pack.
Yes.
The Circuit SV by ULA. Hey, cool thing. We've been trying to work with ULA for years. We've been big fans of ULA. If you have been kind of in the ultralight space for a while, ULA is a name that you know, that you trust. It's one of the most popular brands for packs, and we are really excited to have collaborated with them to make a stock pack for Garage Grown gear. So we have a pack now from ULA on Garage Grown. It's the Circuit SV. They make a bunch of other really great packs of different capacity and different configurations, but this is the one that we felt like was the most tuned towards our audience and our feature sets. Tell me what you know about this pack.
Okay, so it's made out of Ultra 200X fabric for the main body. It has this really cool coyote brown ultra stretch mesh for the full pocket on the front of it. It has a roll top closure that attaches on the sides, and it has the front closure as well. I mean, the top closure. It has load lifters.
Love me some load lifters.
Yeah, it has a sized hip belt, so you can choose your torso size separately from the hip belt size. Great hip belt pockets here. I feel like they're spacious, but they're not overly bulky. And then it has these really generous pockets for water bottles and anything else you want to carry out here. It has this great balance of features while still being ultra light.
It really just feels like one of those packs that like, you're not gonna go wrong with this pack. Like if you're looking for a pack that can kind of do it all, this is gonna be able to do it.
Yeah.
Like if you're looking for, the most minimalist, ultra light frameless pack, not the thing. If you're looking for like a pack that can last the duration of a thru hike, where you can like pack what you need, you're not gonna be able to pack, every luxury in the world in this pack, but you're gonna be able to carry what you need for a thru hike in here. I think where ULA really knocks it out of the park of being like comfortable, supportive, and as light in those ways as possible.
Everything is sewn in the US, and this color combination is unique to GG.
To us.
Yeah.
They made this for us.
Yeah.
Sweet. Hey,
Love this pack.
fun.
Okay, Salsa Queen is amazing. We've been carrying their products for a few years now, and I've taken some of the other recipes on trail, and it's just this refreshing moment in your day to have fresh salsa. I mean, yes, it's freeze-dried, You add water, but it just tastes so fresh.
There's nothing that makes you feel more human than being like, this doesn't taste like it sucks.
Yeah.
But this is medium. This is 2 out of 3 peppers. So I might struggle with
We
this.
should talk about, okay, this is a new flavor from Salsa Queen. It's called
La Chingona.
which we heard means female badass. That's right. We have plantain chips we're trying it on.
Is this gonna be too spicy for me?
I don't think so. It's
Tasty.
good.
Yeah. I feel like it just teased me with thinking it was gonna be really hot. But then it doesn't actually like have like sustaining heat.
But it's so flavorful.
Very flavorful. You get the flavor instantly. You get a little bit of the heat, but then it doesn't like keep sticking through. This is great. I mean, all you do is add water to it. Yeah, a bunch of different variations and flavors, different spice levels to it as well. Love
I kind of can't stop now.
of some Salsa Queen. Maggie might be continuing to eat this throughout the entire video.
Yeah.
La Chingona Salsa by Salsa Queen. I'm excited about this next one, Maggie. This is something that, not everyone knows that they need, but probably everyone needs, because everyone has some disgusting bottle
Yes.
that is sitting there that needs to be cleaned. This is our dear friend, the Bottle Bright, which is a convenient little cleaning tablet that looks like this, that you can put in hot water into one of your water bottles and let sit for a while, and it cleans your bottle and allows you to not get sick from disgusting bacteria and stuff that is inevitably in your bottles because people just don't wash them.
Although we can't guarantee that you won't get sick on trail.
Yeah,
By
that's
using
not a
these.
guarantee. No.
And don't eat them.
Don't eat them. That says very clearly on here, do not eat them. It cleans water, coffee, thermoses, mugs, stainless, camp vessels, kids, sports, reservoirs, shakers, a little bit of everything. The vast majority of products that we sell on Garage Grown Gear can be cleaned with the Bottle Bright. It fits within that 28 millimeter opening, so you can just drop it on in there with hot water, let it sit
Does it
for
have to be hot?
warm.
Oh.
Yeah, for 15 to 30 minutes is what it suggests. Let it sit in there, do its thing, and then rinse,
Shake it
empty,
around.
and then have a clean water bottle that you can bring on your next trip. To be able to make ultralight gear last a little bit longer and better, you need to take care of it. This is the way to take care of your water vessels and make sure that your gear is able to last longer and that you are able to be healthy, which is a huge reason why people fail on trips, is because of like health stuff.
Fizz your way to clean.
Is that what's that?
Is
That is
their
the thing.
tagline.
Bottle Bright cleans those hard to reach stains and mysterious smells in your favorite water bottles, mugs, thermoses, and more. We've got a new brand of Garage Ground that is one that is known and loved. These are a product that go on your feet and in between your toes.
Bedrock sandals.
How exciting.
Yes, we have 2 styles. They're both versions of the Cairn Evo. One with some more structure and padding for your feet, and one with a little less.
A little bit of different stack height, depending really on how much like comfort you want versus like ground feel that you want. Kind of up to
Flexible.
your discretion. Yeah,
And
packable.
grippy. Vibram?
That's right. Or Vibram.
Oh, yeah, either
Vibram,
one.
Vibram. I actually never know which one it is. If it's like Primaloft or Primaloft. Oh,
Vibram, Vibram.
that's right.
Vibram.
I think that one's wrong. It's a very comfortable footbed. Yeah,
Some people do full thru hikes in their Bedrock sandals.
it's true.
Bedrock Sandals was started by Nick and Dan, and they lived in a few different locations around the US, and they're now near Missoula, Montana.
Cool
And
town for cool company. Bedrock Sandals. We're excited to have them on the platform, and foot 5. Hey, we did it.
We did.
Those were 8 new products to Garage Grown Gear. Some brand spanking new to the world. Some just brand spanking new to us. But we are so grateful for our community for watching, for supporting small brands, for putting up with the excitement and stoke that Maggie and I bring to the YouTubes. And said it before, I'll say it again, like, subscribe, tune in next time. Next time, we're gonna have a special guest.
We are, so stay tuned. The April version will have someone very special here.
Bye.
Peace.